Hello, 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 and welcome to another episode of Backpack Hero. Today we're going to be trying out the public testing of the story mode. I've not played this at all. I don't know how it's going to go. And even if I don't win, I'm probably still going to post it because let's learn about it together, you know? I think that's a good way to do it here. In the deep, dark dungeons beneath Orderia, a young pack rat searches for treasure. I'm so excited. There she discovers a mysterious relic. The bag of holding, obviously. This is such an interesting concept. I'm excited to see how it is. Okay. So we got our backpack, we got our map. It's teaching me how to play the game. I know how to play it, but we're going to go along with it. Add all items to backpack to continue. Yes, game. So does it just jump us right into a run? Okay, we know how to do this, but if you're new here, basically you click on the items to use them in combat, and then there's items that can shield you, fight, give you more energy, that sort of thing. You'll figure it out as we go. It's pretty simple. So we have 3 energy per turn, and it will show you if they're attacking. Basically, it shows you exactly their intentions for each turn. So he's going to attack for 7. I can't hit him for that much during a turn. I'm going to hit him, it's not going to do anything, but we're going to block for the full amount, so we'll be good, and we will kill him this turn nice and easy. How this game works is it's kind of... I don't know what I was going to compare it to, so we won't worry about that. But basically we can build out our backpack to make it bigger, and that allows us to hold more items. You can inspect items, which basically makes it so you can figure out what all they do. So each and every item has their unique abilities and skills. I'm going to grab a few things here. Nothing too crazy, but just something to start. I should have probably checked the rarity on some of those because sometimes it's worth grabbing things just to sell. Okay, let's look at where we're going. So basically this game starts you off like you've never played it before, which is good. It's a good way to start. I'm going to try and kill this bird, I think. So this takes no energy. We might as well get that out of our inventory. Then let's block. We'll just block for the rest of the damage. Makes the fight a lot easier if we do it that way. So we'll have to block next turn and then we'll be able to fight again. These fights tend to be a little cyclical. But this turn we will kill him nice and easy, and we can add a couple more spaces, so we'll just do that for now. Let's grab this armor. Basically it means that if you have adjacent or diagonal armor, it gets extra block. So I'm going to put it here so it works with the sword. This isn't armor, so it doesn't count. The rockets. The rockets will always interest me way more than they should. I'll also grab the shuriken just because it doesn't hurt to have it. I will pick up there eventually. I've not seen the Dove Deacon before. He sings the song of Noctua? I said that right? Don't bite me. So I could kill him. I could also block for the full amount, which is probably the more responsible thing to do. Though I don't enjoy it as much. I could have used the food technically. So he won't take an action. I would like to try and kill him though. I'm gonna throw this at him just for good measure. It also gives us a little bit of luck, which helps us get better items once this is over. So we got the teddy bear sword. I've not done a build of the teddy bear sword, but he could be fun. We do have a couple of accessories. How much damage does he do? 7? I mean, might as well, right? Put some accessories around him. And then let's grab that. So, I mean, he's doing 13 damage. He's better than the sword already. So we love that. Let's see what's in this. The slime sword. I've not liked that one so far. So things 2 spaces away. I know that's not quite the best there, but I'm gonna put it here. And yeah, I think that is good. Let's see what's up here. The capybara. Give armor. I'm gonna actually give him my armor. I want to see what he gives me. Sometimes he gives me really good things. Gym glove. Adjacent melee weapons get +3. Okay, let's move some stuff around because I think I might actually want this. That's not technically an accessory. Can I... I'm gonna be a little finicky because I don't think that works diagonally. We just don't have a lot of space yet. But we will get there. I could go there. That would give us a little bit of extra block. That's not adjacent anymore, though, if I do it that way. We could also rotate this so this one possible. I can't make this 2 away for now, but we're just gonna be okay with that, honestly. Okay. So yeah, that'll be pretty good. We won't be able to block, but I don't think we'll need to. I am gonna go get this gold real quick before moving on. So yeah, let's see what's up here. I like that it starts you with what's her name? Purse? Pocket? Whatever her name is. Doesn't tell me. There's research? Oh, I'm so interested in that. Okay, so we have 9 block. Okay, we gotta kill someone here. So he's gonna be doing the most damage. We do 13. We should be able to kill. I'm not well known for my my math skills, so we're just gonna go with it and play this game, just hoping that things work out. It's the responsible way to play, obviously. So I'm gonna grab that. Can I put this 2 space? Okay, if I do, I'm gonna rearrange just a little bit here, just because I want these to hit that. And we'll grab another thorn. So we're making that bulky. That's hitting that, which is great. We'll grab the warm drink. It's just good to have. We could have grabbed the chest armor too. Let's go grab this gold. A single flower upon his chest. The possum has been here for several days, poor fellow. I'll pray for him. So it just healed me a little bit. I don't think that's what it did before. We have another capybara. Do I want to give him... Yeah. It's usually worth it. Honestly, it's usually worth it. Oh, Chef's hat. Oh, Chef's hat is so good. Oh, this is such a big piece of armor. For each piece of armor in your backpack. Weapons. Adjacent weapons. For each row above. Okay, so let's move things around a little bit. This is gonna be, so how this game works, like the main thing we need to know about this game is it works based on how your backpack is arranged. So you gotta be kind of purposeful with it, which can be kind of tough sometimes. We're still doing 15, we aren't doing all of it, and we aren't getting this right now. We're ways off on experience, but let's go fight them. I want to get some more experience and we can always heal afterwards. So he will run away if I kill this one. I don't necessarily want to do that, especially since I have a heal coming up. So we'll just take a little bit of damage. It won't be too bad. Look at that. Oh, he's scary now. He has new ability. Okay. So this is just with cleavers. I don't necessarily want to go with a cleaver build. I feel like I did one of those so recently. Oh, it's not really what I'm wanting, though the chef's hat makes it awful tempting. Okay, we got a dart, we got another thorny rose. We could get that, just get a little bit. I feel like warm drink is probably the better option. We don't currently have a key, which I don't necessarily love, so I might actually get rid of one of my thorny roses in favor of a key. Anything new here? Letter can be such a good item, but I don't like the making sure I go back and forth between them. So how this game is structured, basically, at least how it is in the normal game, I haven't played the story mode yet, but every 3 floors you'll encounter a boss. There's 3 total regions, so this is the boss of that first region. Oh, wait a second. I recognize that. It's my mom's lost locket. It could have a clue about where she is. It belonged to your... Oh. This is property of King. Okay, that's mine. All items in the dungeon belong to him. If you want it, you'll have to fight me for it. Oh, okay. Alright. So I could use this, but that takes up 1. I feel like it's just better to hit him. We'll take a little bit of damage, but it won't be bad. And we'll kill him this turn. He was nice and easy. I've never seen him before. Accessory. It belonged to your mother. There's something inside it, but only your mother will know how to open it. So do I have to take up a backpack space for that? Oh. I hate that. Okay. Unique. Sells her 25 extra food and Haversack Hill. Sells her extra treasure. So should I take this then? I guess we take it over the ring. Okay. So that's different. So what happens now? Oh, so we actually go to Haversack. Okay. By Anna Squills. Purse, there you are. Hi, Lewis. Where were you gone? Why were you gone for so long? I was exploring the dungeon. We talked about this. You promised to only stay near the entrance. Found this amazing backpack in there. It let me explore deeper and bring more stuff back than ever before. Besides, we won't be able to rebuild the town with what we can find lying in the woods. That may be, but do I need to remind you of how dangerous it is in there? I remember. I know it's dangerous, but someone needs to do something. Maybe I could finally make a difference. There's bandits, Kingsguard, and who knows what else. Bildad. Someone needs to do something. It's what Mom would do. Your mom would also know to be more careful. I can feel her presence. Exploring the dungeon makes me feel closer to Mom. I know this is what I'm meant to do. I suppose there is no convincing you. Just promise me you'll be careful, Purse. Dad, I found something in the dungeon. I think it's Mom's locket. I saw one of the king's captains down there. I think he might have been there the day Mom was taken. Let me see that. That was your mother's locket. I recognize it, of course. She found this in the dungeon. She always claimed it was magic and was the source of her luck down there. I remember she had some ways of opening this thing, but it was always a challenge for me. Dang it, I can't get this thing. Come back to me next time you're around. I'll figure it out. Dang locket. Okay. You look rough. Did you fall for the old hermit crab in the treasure chest trick? I just came back from the dungeon. I sigh. I figured. I always know you've gone down there when old Lewis starts pacing by the entrance of town. I hate to worry him, but there are so many things down there that can help rebuild this town. But the dungeon keeps shifting, and I can't get deep enough. It is tricky down there. It took my brother Baz years to make any progress in his explorations. I don't know how my mom did it. Yeah, that Prada was something special. I sure do miss her. Anyway, did you find anything good to sell down there? I found this magic backpack. It lets me carry lots of stuff. How about the backpack? Is that for sale? No way. This backpack lets me carry all sorts of stuff on my back. Well, if you bring back more stuff, we can scrap it and sell it. If only we had a store to sell it at. Why don't you remove the old store? We can get some resources from that. Follow me. I'll show you where it is. Destroy the old store. How do I destroy it? You should destroy the old store. Enter build mode and choose destroy. I'll show you where the shop is. Is this build mode? No, build mode. Destroy. Okay. Tell Zara you destroyed... Wait, how do I get out of build mode? Okay, there we go. Tell Zara you destroyed the old... Wow, you sure scrapped that old store quickly. Here's a blueprint for a new one. Could you make it? Okay, so this has like a base building element now. Really interesting. It will take a few resources to build, but you got a few when you scrapped the old store. You should set up a new one. Does it matter where I put it? I'm gonna put it where the old one was. I wonder if I can move it. Okay, let's get out of that and talk to her. I built a store. When I said you should build a store, I meant over the next few weeks. How did you do it so fast? It's this backpack I found. I can live, move, carry, and organize anything, even buildings. This changes everything. With what you can do now, I think we could really rebuild Haversack Hill. I'll start setting up the store as trading post. You should head back to the dungeon to find more supplies. A backpack is something else. How does research work? You can research items to make them appear for the first time. And that means you can discover these items in the dungeon. Keep learning about new stuff. You'll discover new items, upgrades, and new events. Interesting. I'm not sure how I feel about that. If we learn enough, we might even attract some new adventures. And maybe one of them will know how to go deeper. I sure hope so. Okay, so if I want to sell something like this cheese. Okay. So I can sell stuff so it would affect my next run, right? Okay. And I can't build anything else yet. So we have rubble. So I think I can just go and destroy... Okay, so I can't destroy it yet. So I think I'm just supposed to go back to the dungeon then. Okay. Let's go try that. Is it just this way? Yep. Okay, so we can unlock all the other characters. Rewards cheese. Standard. Completed first journey. special or journey with no special settings. Okay, so let's jump right back in. So it starts you all over again, which is pretty standard for how this works. I'm really curious how far it will let me go then. We could do footwear. I don't really like any of those, to be honest, so I'm not going to go with any of them. So we need to block here. So that should be good, and I'm just going to let this turn go. And then I'm going to try and kill this one. I don't think we'll have quite enough. I'm actually going to eat some of the food just to try and get through this fight a little bit faster. Probably not the responsible thing to do, but you know, I don't have to be responsible if I don't want to. Okay, so he's going to hit for 17. You can reorganize your back to claim some of the rewards on the side there. I don't often do it, mostly because I don't notice them. For each hazard below, you get extra block. I don't have any hazards as of right now. I could get this. I don't think I can organize my bag. So there's a way that I can... Well, no, there is. Can I actually do this? It hits both of them. Beautiful. Is this rare or something? No, that's just common. All these are common right now, unfortunately. I'll grab a shuriken. It doesn't hurt, right? The green snails. This is a fairly simple fight. We do have a little bit of block. Can't kill them, so I'm going to block a little extra just so I don't take too much damage. I should be able to kill them next turn, though. At least this one. If I do that and then block once and then I can shiv it. I don't know if I shivved them last turn. It's a little awkward. Okay, and we get a few more spaces, so we'll just fill it up there. What are you? Ooh, you're new. Not seen that before. I feel like you could redo a cleaver build now. I have mixed feelings about that. I'm going to grab those. Lucky ring is just helpful for getting slightly better loot. I am going to go after him right away. Should be able to kill him this turn. And I should go after the crab next. I'm going to use that just for a little bit of luck after this. We're going to hit for 8. Again, I want to make sure to try and kill that one. I can kill him next turn. It's just he does 27 damage if you don't take care of him quickly. So you want to make sure to kind of prioritize that. Can I kill him? 9. Yeah, I can kill him. Basic math. Ooh, what are you? This item has... It's so interesting having to think about things to bring back to Haversack. Huh. It changes the game in a really interesting way. I'm not sure how I feel about it yet. Wait, is it... This is a gamble. Don't love how that gamble turned out, but you know, I'll make it work or something. So I want to keep those there. I don't love it, I will say, Mr. Rat. Yeah, I feel like a sucker. Okay, go on to the next floor. Okay, they're doing 7 damage. This does 6. This does 3. Oh, this is gonna take forever. Okay, they're doing a little bit more than I have, but I'm just gonna try and hit them as many times as possible because we're gonna have to block next turn. It's gonna be a heavy blocking turn next turn. I'll stab him once for good measure, but it's not gonna do anything. I don't know if I can kill him. No. I'll take a little bit of damage, not too bad again. I don't think we can kill. I'm just gonna block to be safe. Imagine people in the comments telling me I could have made it, but you know, it's fine. We're just playing a game. Should be able to get him next turn. Six. Easy. We get a little bit of money from that. We'll grab a couple more slots. So, Wizard's Robe is rare. We could grab Bricks. Bricks make me a little bit nervous. I am tempted to grab the Wizard's Robe. See if we can reorganize things ever so slightly to make this work. Also grab the prawn. Not the best, not the worst. Don't need the heals yet. Grab the money. hit for over what I can do. 6, 10, 13, so I'm covered with that. So the reason I am deciding to attack him is because we do get XP from him. So it's worth still fighting him. 13. So that would be 19 total that I need to block. So we'll kill him. Recovered from him so we can just do some attacks here. Block once. We aren't going to do anything with that, but it feels good to do. It's only attacking for 6, so I don't have to worry about that. We will be blocking, so we won't be able to do much this turn. I'll hit him because it feels good. No! Oh no! I should have done it with that. I don't know why I did that, actually. I would have grabbed the bricks. A balloon would have been a nice synergy. Let's actually alternate use this. Could have alternate used that. If you have any armor... Ooh. Okay, so if I were to get rid of my... Okay. Get rid of that. Oh, this changes how I fight so much. I want the Keyblade. I've wanted it for a long time. I'm gonna get it. I don't have anything to support the Keyblade. But when you want something for that long, you're gonna get it when you can. So I got the Pretty Anklet. When a weapon kills an enemy, add 3 haste. Like that. Also grab that for good measure. Do you have any keys? No, of course you don't. Rude, honestly. I guess I could have kept the robe. Oh, I'm gonna go sell that, actually. I know it nullifies the other thing, so let's just make sure to sell that. And then let's actually grab a block potion. I think it's worth it here. Then let's go heal, because there is a boss. I'm curious if it's gonna let me pass floor 3. We'll have to see. I hope so. Okay, so we have the Ultra Knight. He's hitting for 19, which is so very much. So let's... This does 7. This does 5. This does 2. This will heal me every time I use it, which is good. I say we use liquid armor. I say we use our prawn. And we just hit him for as many times as we can here. Because we're going to have to spend a decent amount blocking. Maybe not. I don't know. I guess I should have hit him with my shiv. Because I will heal every time I do that. It's very tricksy, honestly. Like how I want to balance that. I've not used Splint before, so it's kind of interesting. So we'll hit... What's that? Attack. When defeated, creates new enemies. Okay, that's actually good to know. So 7, 7, 7, that's 21. So we won't quite kill, so let's block a little bit. We should... Oh, no, we can't kill this turn. We'll just block this one. Okay, let's get this here. Shiv one of them. So I would like to kill him, but I'm not sure if I can. I don't think I actually can. So we'll block for a little bit. We'll hit him a little bit. Not too terribly much. Hopefully we can do a little bit more damage next turn. 17. Oof. Let's do that. I guess I should have put that near that. Oh well. Let's do... I can't make this fight go too long though, because the rage is gonna really mess with me. So it's like I almost need to just like rush kill him. So if I do this, heal up, he's gonna hit me for a lot, and it's very scary, I will say. 16, 7, 7. I need to block this turn. I'm still gonna get hit by a lot, honestly. I don't actually know if I'll make it this. Ooh. I think I can kill him. Just huge. I'm very scared for the next 30. 30! Holy cow! I think I live. Barely. But here, I can't even get past his shield. Oh, I let them live for far too long. I'm gonna die. Oh, ouchies, I'm dead. Okay, so choose an item to save. I want to save this because I need it in town. Let's return to Orderia. Everyone has something to say. Okay. We'll talk to them and then we'll probably call it there. Well, you're back again. I am. You're never going to stop going there, are you? Not until this town is rebuilt. I will once Haversack Hill is rebuilt. I can't sit still when my home falls apart. This place hasn't been the same since King's Raid. If it wasn't for my bad leg, King would have conscripted me. And then he'd be all alone. Bruce, if something happened to you, after losing Prada, the bag? I don't think I could live here without you. I miss Mom too. I'm sorry I worry you, Dad, but you know I have to do this. I know, Bruce. Hi, Quill. Have you contributed to my campaign for mayor? No. You're running for mayor? We have a mayor? Not yet, you don't. I am Mayor Will Swish Jr., and I intend to be your next mayor. My father, Lord Quillswish II, was the mayor of Haversack back before it fell into despair. All this time, I've been waiting to claim my birthright. And now that my town is recovering, I have returned. Yes, you've done all the adventuring and fighting and risking your life, but someone has to handle the true risk, the voting public. The first thing I need is a small donation, let's say 10 pieces of treasure. Do you have some treasure I can have? I just need about 10. No. This town will never develop without a proper mayor, says you. Librarian here reporting for duty. Hey, Vivian. Oh, she's cute. I was told that Haversack Hill is getting quite large. Is it? We have a store. But still no library. We need to change that. Yes, please. Once you build one, we can really learn new things about history of the place. Oh, I should also mention that I'm an expert on many languages that are written across the Orderia. If you find anything to translate, it should be labeled as a lore item. Bring it to me and I will be happy to translate it for you. Do I? Like this? Ah, here's something for me to read. Circling around a point, constantly shifting. Is it pattern? That was a Stormlight Archive reference, don't mind me. I've added the translation to your atlas. Learning about these new cultures gives me an idea for a new costume for you. Let's go. If you're bringing more to read, I can look into more costumes too. Do I have more for you to read? Do you have anything else, Vivian? I don't think any of these are legible. Okay. There was another person I thought. Where did they go? This is huge, actually. Can I destroy some stuff now? Not enough population. Rude. And what can I don't have quite enough for that. Okay. Oh, there's we haven't sold anything in the store yet. Even if you get beat up, you can still bring things back from the dungeon. I know it's something to save some things for your personal collection, but we need resources to build this place. So I guess we go in here. Oh my gosh. I mean, can I just... Is there a reason not to do this? I mean, I didn't get them, right? Okay, well, I did that. Can I build a library now? No. Okay. It's one more person. What do you want? Okay. Well, I think that is as good a place as any to wrap this video up. I will definitely be continuing this. I'm really curious to see what they do with it. It's definitely different. I failed that last run so bad, but we'll ignore that, right? Alright. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe. I will definitely be posting more of these. And if you played this, let me know what you think of it so far. If you have any tips for doing this story, and it is early access, so it will definitely be changing as we go along. I hope you all have a lovely night. Ciao, friends.